I'm Rachel Green. Nice to see you. Just a little Jewish girl from Long Island. Do we have Long Island's in the house? There's always residual, you know? It creeps everywhere, yeah. No, I used to talk like this, and then I went to school in Boston. And now I'm just Midwest regional. So they pay me to help grandmothers avoid side effects like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and sometimes death. But growing up on Long Island as a Jew, you know, people assumed that I had a lot of money. But my parents are musicians. So we know how that went, yes. And, you know, I wasn't so much, we know what a Jap is, right? Yeah. Right. It's a Jewish American princess. I was more of a Jack. A Jewish American Cinderella. You know? Oh, you don't have to do that. Lower middle income is great. Don't worry about it. No, but you know, I don't know if you're familiar with like the Long Island bar and bat mitzvah situation. It's kind of like a competition, right? It's like America's next. Who's going to spend all their money on their children's bar mitzvah? No, you know, they're kind of like weddings, you know, they're very opulent, right? So the one that sticks out to me the most is Absolute Adam's bar mitzvah, right? Yeah, they had 7-foot-tall bottles of customized vodka that said Absolute Adam, right? Yeah, they were giving out filet mignon on 24-karat gold leaf. And my mother was in the backyard giving out tuna fish on the branch at my bottle. They had like a full-on casino. My uncle was face painting on the patio. Yeah. And I started thinking about it. I was like, why do they have these giant bottles of vodka, right? And then I was like, oh, Mr. Graziani, Adam's non-Jewish father, probably wanted to get drunk spending his life savings competing with the Joneses, although in this case the Jacobs, making Adam's absolute bar mitzvah. And all we had as teenagers was finger banging under the table. It's just really not fair, you know? But for my grandfather's 80th birthday, we went to Sammy's Romanian Steakhouse. You remember that? I don't know. That was the May rest in peace sign. I don't know what that meant. But it didn't survive the COVID. It was wonderful. They would have these skirt steaks dripping off the plate. And I was a little kid and I said, Mommy, what's that? You know, it was like a maple syrup style bottle with a orange liquid inside. Someone knows where I'm going with this. And I said, Mommy, can I have some of that orange juice? And she goes, no, honey, that's schmaltz. What schmaltz, Mommy? Chicken fat. Yes, Jews drizzle chicken fat on our food. But it got me thinking, right? You know, Jews, we have a lot of words, right? Here I am with my Shayna Punim on the stage, giving you my shtick, talking about these schmageggies and their schmeckles. And God forbid one of these schmucks is uncut and he's got some smegma that I gotta go get a pouch. What a shanda. But my grandma liked to stay abreast of who I was dating. And she'd be like, Rach, are you dating anyone nice? I said, yeah, Grandma, I'm dating a couple of guys. I don't tell her about the girls, she gets confused. So she's like, oh, what are their names? I said, Jermaine Brown and Ben Shapiro. Ben sounds nice. Bless her heart, she's from a different time, you know? So a lot of us have been talking about dating. I'm on this terrible website called OkCupid. The worst, right? And today this dude comes up in my DMs and he goes, Jewish girls are the best. They give the best ... Hugs. Presents. Headache. Yes, we give the best head. It's part of our bat mitzvah training. Yeah, Torah portion and blowjobs. My chiropractor loves me. But I was dating someone recently that didn't know the difference between a labia majora and a labia minora. And I said it's like Hanukkah. You give her the right STI, she burns for 8 days and 8 nights. That's my dad joke for the evening. Thank you very much. But are there single people in the house? After party. Okay. Yeah. So lately the young dudes have been hitting on me. And I'm flattered. But I'm like, I don't want to train a puppy. I need like a battered rescue. It just cowers in the corner. And just attacks. My pussy. Spend all your time waiting for that second. It's right here. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but they sure can lick an asshole. The youngsters are funny though, right? They watch a lot of porn. They think it's real. So they do weird shit like, babe, we're not starting a campfire. Oh, they'll slap the vulva. Like, what the fuck am I vulva to you? She's nice. This one guy goes, I'm like, that's what a 12-year-old thinks a blowjob is. The other thing guys like to do, they really like to put it in, pull it out, put it in. I'm like, baby, you don't want to do that. She gonna talk to you. And you may not like what she has to say. He's like, oh, babe, I feel so good. I'm like, okay.